Okay, let's get started. Okay, so again, we're going to start with the dips. Okay, and like last time, we're going to go through kind of a warm-up for this movement, and then do a couple variations for that muscle group. Okay, so the first one, you'll get set up for your dip here. Okay, and again, as a reminder, the further you walk your feet out, okay, the harder it's going to be, or elevating your feet. Okay, remember, keep the shoulders down and back as we go down. So we're going to start with here this little warm up. Okay, where we're going to do kind of dip marches. So we're going to go down. Okay, bring up the leg up, march, march. So we'll go down, march, march, and up. Okay, so what we're doing is just with our feet under us, it's a little bit easier of a dip. But as we lift that leg, okay, we're focusing on keeping that core stable. As we lift that leg, okay, it's adding a little weight to those arms, help them warm up a little bit. Okay. Next one, we're going to turn around on the bench here. We're going to get set up kind of like a, kind of get set up here like incline push-up position from our knees. We'll start from the knees, and again, the further we walk those feet out, harder it'll be. But just starting out, we're actually going to drop those elbows straight down to the ground, okay, for a tricep extension. Okay, again, the further you walk those feet out, the harder it'll be. So make sure you got something that's not going to move on you. Okay, and again, don't let those elbows come out to the side. We're not doing a push-up, okay, into it. We're just dropping those elbows down to the ground. Okay, same thing if I were to do kind of a narrow push-up or tricep push-ups. I'm taking those elbows, staying them in line, okay? And then the last one we got here is our plank bows. So we're going to go bridge position here, this lower plank. Okay, and we're going to get up onto our hands. Okay, so we're focusing on keeping a nice strong core, and then up to the hands. Okay, control it on the way down, explode on the way up. Okay, we want to work that explosiveness and that control through the movement on the way down. Okay, so do a couple more of these. Make sure we're doing it right. There we go, now I can see you guys. Good. Good, and again, we make those a little bit easier or harder by, either going from the knees or bringing the feet in a little bit, but again, focus on keeping that nice straight body line. Okay, let's go on to the lunges. So lunges here, warm up here for the lunge. What I like to do is the reverse lunge. Just remember everything about the lunge, saying, keeping feet hip width. We're going to step straight back. We're going to go all the way down. So our knees on the ground. And we're going to get a little stretch in this position. We're going to drive the hips forward. Get a stretch to the upper quad, hip flexor. Okay, then we'll stand back up. So we're getting a reverse lunge in with the hip flexor stretch. Keep that front leg out at 90. Stretch that hip forward. Okay, let's do one more on each side. Okay, you can see here I'm just stepping back. Okay, not leaning to one side or the other. And then driving the hips forward. Okay, good. So again, that's a great one to help open up the hips a little bit. Okay, if we get really tight, it's going to pull these hips in, okay, which is going to just round the back. Okay, we want to really focus on getting the hips back so we can have this straight body line here. Okay, last one here for the lunges. We're gonna do lateral lunges, so we'll get nice wide stance. Great one for breaststrokers here. To work that inner thigh, those adductor muscles here. We're just gonna lunge to one side, nice and low, back to center, and then to the other side. Okay, again, same thing we do with the lunges here. I'm not letting my knee come over my toes. Okay, nice and wide. Just coming straight over that leg. Okay, without letting my knee dip forward. Okay, get nice and wide. Try to get as low as you can without really dipping that chest down. Okay. Hi, looking good. Okay, last one we got is plank. We're gonna start out with 4-way plank here, where we're gonna be moving in 4 directions. Okay, so we'll start in our plank on our hands. We're gonna take 2 steps out to the left, 2 steps to the right, 2 steps forward, 2 steps backwards. Okay, so again, we're working on open up those shoulders a little bit and really focusing on bringing awareness to that body position. So as I move to the side, whatever side I'm moving, or if I'm moving back or forward, I'm trying not to break that line, so it's not a bear crawl here, moving forward, moving back. I'm really trying to focus on nice stable body line, okay? Okay, next one. So again, that one's just kind of warming up the shoulders, bringing awareness to the core. Next one we're gonna do is reverse planks. So we'll be sitting here and we're just gonna drive the hips straight up. Okay, getting those hips as high as we can, getting a nice straight body line. Okay, so again, be careful with the wrist. You're gonna get a nice stretch down this bicep tendon that's really gonna open up here. Okay, as we get tight in there, okay, that's gonna roll those shoulders forward, create some shoulder impingements. Okay, so what we wanna work up towards, if you're getting a good stretch to that biceps tendon here, okay, keep those hands out the side, but what you wanna work up towards is having those fingertips towards the toes first. We'll get a little stretch there, and then ultimately taking them behind you, okay, we'll get the most stretch here. Okay, so if you can go in this position, it's not too much strain on your elbows or too much stretch through this bicep tendon here. Okay, go from there, but again, the focus here, driving those hips up nice and high. Okay. Any questions so far? All right. If not, we are going to finish up, guys, with a 2.5 minute plank test. Okay, and then that is it for the weekend. Okay, I'm not dropping any additional workout into the chat this time. This is it, and then you can enjoy your weekend. So real quick on the 2.5 minute plank test, we're going to test all sorts of body control here. So the first minute we're going to be in this low plank bridge position. Okay, the whole focus, this whole 2.5 minutes, staying nice and tight through the core. Don't let the hips come up or sink down to the ground. Okay, so for the first minute, we're here, and then 15 seconds, we're gonna go right leg up, just a few inches off the ground, 15 seconds with the left leg, then we'll go 15 seconds right arm, 15 seconds left arm, and then the last 30 seconds, we're gonna go 15 right arm, left leg, And then last 15, the other arm, other leg. Left arm, right leg. Okay? Makes sense? Okay, I'll call it out. Kind of watch me as I do it. All right, so we'll start in that low plank position. Everyone up. Ready, go. Let's see if I can do it with you guys. Okay, remember to keep those elbows right under the shoulders. Try not to rock forward or backwards. Okay, we're holding this for a whole minute. Again, you're just doing the best you can. Keeping the core tight. You're doing good. All right, we have 10 seconds. In 10 seconds, we're going to take that right leg up. 5, 2, 1. Right leg off the ground. Job. Hold it. 5 seconds. And left leg off the ground. All right, 5 seconds. You guys are doing good. We're going to take both feet down, right arm up, ready to go. Try not to open up to the side. 2, 1. Other arm. Whew, it's getting hot in here. 5 seconds. All right, right arm, left leg. We got 30 seconds to go. 5 seconds. Oop, try not to fall over like I almost did. And switch it, last 15. You're still in it, great job. Finish it up, last 10. 5, 2, 1, relax. Whew. All right, nice job. If you made it through all that, congratulations. Okay, that's a 2.5 minute bridge test. Kind of gauge where your core strength is at. Okay, if you felt a little shaky in some areas, where you kind of started losing it, maybe the last 30, 45 minute, we're going to be doing that one occasionally, kind of reassess where we're at, seeing if we're getting stronger through this core position here. Okay? Whew. Out of breath. You guys have any questions?